So this US oil analysis for Thursday, 7th of June. Now, let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had prices come down towards the mid 64s actually. We're just going to have a quick look at our previous lows. Our previous lows were in around the 64.20s. Yep, so let's get this correct. So we've had the price come down to 64.20s. We've had a stronger retracement here back above the 64.75 and at 65.60. Got pretty close towards that 66 level, from which we have seen a bit of a rejection, and we've had this price progression back down to below the 64.75 in towards that 64.50s or so. So we've had this bit of a recovery from testing our lows. Came pretty close towards a test of that 64.20. We do appear still be a bit weak at the moment. We're not seeing a strong, sharp price correction to the upside. So if we do see this continuation of this downward momentum, which has persisted in the market over the past couple weeks now, we are looking for price progression to take us down towards our 64.75 levels that we are below the 64.75 levels that we are looking at. Below that, we are looking to see our price rack towards 64.20. Successful break from which we're then looking for price head towards our 63.76. And if we do see price progression beyond 63.76, 63.04, 63.05 and 62.54 would be the very next levels that we are looking at. Here to the downside, if we do see this price progression to the downside on the US oil. If, however, we do find support at the 64.75 or the 64.20 before heading down towards that 63 level, we're then looking for price progression up towards that 65.60. If we do successfully break from 65.60, the very next level of note is a move up towards that 66.71. But first, we'll have to navigate the 66 level, which previously acted as in around 66, which previously acted as resistance. Let's get this. There we go. So first, we have to navigate the 66 level and also the 200 period moving average. Once both those levels are successfully navigated, then we could look at prices heading towards that 66.71. Overall, though, the market does still appear weak. So we'll see if we do reject the 64.75 and see that price progression down towards that 64 and possibly down towards that 63.76 before looking for a move down towards that 63.05. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart. And over on the daily chart, we get the scale on here correct. So from a daily chart perspective, we've had a sharp sell-off from the 72.88. Brief pullback tested this moving average just here. It's not a significant enough moving average to mention. We've had a pullback, sharp sell-off, a brief pullback, and we do appear to be having further sell-side momentum. So from a daily chart perspective, we're looking for price head down towards that $62 barrel level, a successful break from which, and we're then looking for prices to head, if we do progress beyond the $62 barrel level, we're then looking for price head down towards that $60 barrel level, where we do have the added confluence of a 200 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing buy side momentum return to the market from that level. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.